Hey Space fans, I got a package from our very good friend Stanley at Deep South Experience. Rock on, brother. So I'm sure that some of you guys who follow our channels have realized that Stanley did a secret giveaway. It was instructions for it were at the end of one of his most recent banked fire type videos, and it was to do a video describing the strangest and most beautiful things you've seen in nature. And it was a really fun video to do. I didn't do it to enter a contest or whatever. I did it, you know, to support my good buddy Stanley. And 5 people entered. All were great videos. All were great stories. And it was, you know, like I said, overall it was a very fun, creative idea of Stanley. But when it came time to pick a winner, Stanley, being the super generous, awesome dude that he is, just said, you know what? You guys all win. So in any case, we got here a super hefty, heavy package, and I love the fact that Stanley puts, you know, actual postage stamps on there. That's awesome. But I figured I would do an unboxing, so on video I could say thank you to my good buddy and kind of have a little video diary of the unboxing. Now the last unboxing I did from Stanley ended up getting wiped out from my computer when I had a computer crash, so this is actually kind of a momentous occasion. Ooh, look at that nice note. Stanley has such lovely handwriting. Alright, hey brother man, congratulations on being a winner of my 1,000 sub giveaway. Hope you can use and will enjoy the contents of the package. Of course I will. As always, I have included a little lanyap, French for a little extra something. Well, that's cool. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Would have sent more, but cleaned up my desk out for Eric's package. See you all in the fall. Stay safe, stay sane. Stanley, Deep South Experience. Well, like we had discussed, Stanley, you didn't have to send me anything, buddy, because, you know, I consider having you as a friend reward enough. And like I said, that's not why I did the giveaway thing. Holy smokes. Usual Stanley fashion, man. This box, look at this box. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm just going to show you guys real quick the contents. My wife and Stanley both share a deep love for the gummy bears, so Shannon is going to love these. Thanks, brother. I have to say this real quick, because Stanley says it all the time. It's hot! It's not 98 degrees with 100% humidity like Florida, but you know, when it gets up into the mid-80s, us Mainers we're like close to melting. So I might have to move over into the shade before I get through the contents of this, or else I'm going to be just a big sweaty mess by the time I get done. Look at this. Awesome. Adventure medical kits, Steelhead Sportsman Series. Dude, that is perfect. And it actually, well, I'll spare you the long story, but I was just talking with someone how I need to upgrade my smaller med kit to a medium-sized one, because I have like a, you know, my big one that I bring with me on trips, but I don't have anything good. I wanted something a little bigger for my backpacking and day trips. Perfect. Thanks, brother. Nice. Diver's Den, Panama City Beach. You know I'll be using that. What do we got here? Active electrolyte supplement, fruit punch flavor. That's cool. I know I just went on a camping, kayaking adventure with Daryl and friends in Michigan, and instead of drinking river water for 4 days, it's nice to add a little flavor to it, so that's cool. Oh, there we are. Nice. Pen from Sneaky Survival Kit Video. Make your own. I can't wait to check this out a little closer, dude. That's awesome. And in typical Stanley fashion, we have some deliciousness. Now, Stanley introduced me to not only the Tony's Creole, but to the Everglades seasoning. The standard Everglades seasoning is my absolute favorite chicken and pork seasoning. And then he sent me the Everglades Hot, which I still have some, but this is an Everglades Rub, which is just such a great product. And we just started being able to find these in Maine. Not all the flavors that Everglades does, but, you know, right there. Made in Florida. So that's awesome, brother. We'll put that to good use. Maybe I'll get me another deer's this hunting season. Slap ya mama Cajun seasoning. That's awesome. I can't wait to try that too. Look at this. Nice. 2 cozies. One for me, one for the wifey. Naturalcom anti-stress drink. Natural Vitality. That's awesome. There's 4 of them. Sweet, man. Stanley is the master of the warm weather drink and brew kit. He always has some kind of delicious trickiness up his sleeve. Nice. I just used the last of these on my trip to Daryl's, the Michigan trip. All my instant coffees, I used them up, so this is perfect, man. Awesome. I know I feel like I'm rushing and I should be saying more, but obviously, Stanley, I will be... Oh, nice! I'll be talking to you in private. After Hours Flexible Flask. That's awesome. It has a little, you know, liquor bottle pour spout. That's cool, man. What a great idea. I never even thought of that. Having a mini little water pouch to have a little... for after hours. That's awesome. Now, I know what this is, so I'm going to show everyone real quick. At the VU 2, I had prepared, at the time, some cookses for my various YouTube buddies. You all know who you are if you've received one, and I wish I could make more of them and they weren't so difficult to make and time consuming, but I brought this one in a semi-unfinished state because I just ran out of time before the trip, and I knew it was for Stanley, but we talked about putting a little bit more of a drinking lip because this is kind of thick and it ends up being a little bit of a dribble cup. And also I didn't wood burn the kind of the serial number into it, so Stanley sent this back to me so that I can put a slightly better edge on it for drinking, and then I'm going to give it its special notation on the bottom. So that'll be coming back to you, Stanley, all in good time. Our super duper beginning of the summer busy extravaganza with trips and concerts and craziness going on is wrapping up. We just had Aiden's birthday party yesterday, which was a lot of fun. So that kind of marked the end of the crazy month and a half of a million things going on. Oh, nice. Dude, that is awesome. Well, Shannon owns some Yeti products. I do not own any. This is the first Yeti product that I own. And, you know, I mean, obviously, unless you live in a cave somewhere, you've heard of Yeti, but you can put ice in one of these in the morning, like before you leave for work, drink and fill it with water or whatever, and constantly fill it up as you drink the water, and the ice will be there the next morning. It will still have ice in it, even though you've continually refilled it with, you know, fresh drinks and stuff. So the Rambler 18-ounce bottle, dude, that is perfect. It'll be very nice for a hot afternoon as it is here in Maine. And yeah, I love that, man. Thank you so much, brother. That's cool. My first Yeti container comes from the deep south. And, oh, look at this. Jambalaya seasonings. I just watched one of Homer Mayo's older videos. I say older, it was from this past year when he did Camp Out with DP, and the Parker Ridges, and he made a chicken. Was it? He made an awesome jambalaya on the stove on the campfire. This is a very key ingredient, obviously. You guys amaze me with your southern cooking. Oh, got little things here. Medieval times. Little bottle opener keychain thing. It's a horse head. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that or not. That's cool. Love little keychains. What is this? Oh, a little Yeti catalog. Awesome. And then some reading material, which the reading material that, Stanley sent last time was awesome. And I definitely checked it over quite a bit. But that was, geez, a couple years ago. It's amazing to think of that. There's a bumper sticker. Don't see many of those in the grand state of Maine. Panama City Beach. Magnet calendar. Awesome to have always. I like to keep one of these in my truck. Quick reference. Battleship USS Alabama. Brochure. That's cool, man. I'd love to go and visit that. Living so close to the harbor, Portland Harbor, we do have ships that come in and park in the harbor that we go on tours of. So my wife and her awesome healthy lifestyle that I'm trying my best to follow loves yoga, so that one will be going to her. She's going to be making a yoga room here very quickly. Popular photography, something I could definitely learn a lot more about, and we'll definitely be reading some articles. Some YouTubers just make videos that are so incredibly awesome, especially compared to my crap videos. Oh my gosh, look. Peace, love, yoga. That's awesome. Shannon will love that, dude. And Chasing the Sun, Panama City Beach, Florida. Awesome. Got some things that will remind me of you. Dive training. Stanley's a diver. One of the first videos I ever watched of Stanley's was him talking about how he goes spearfishing, and he was on this lagoon, I don't know, restaurant, right, and there was shark fins swimming by, and he's like, oh yeah, I go spearfishing here all the time. I'm like, you swim with sharks, dude, and all you have is a spear gun. That's crazy to me, but that's just the Maina in me. Kayak angler. I feel as though I can actually say that I've done a little bit of that now after my trip to Michigan. Dude, thank you so much. Again, if you guys, living under a rock, then go and check out, if you're not already subscribed, Stanley from Deep South Experience. He brings a very unique perspective to YouTube from his area of the United States, his area of the world, his climate. And Stanley is just an incredibly interesting person because he's a student of so many things. And when I say student, he really throws himself and absorbs information from so many different angles. It's incredible to sit and have a conversation with you, and I can't wait to sit and have another conversation with you, or several of them, at the VU 3, just a few short months away. I don't want to talk about it too much because we only get 2 months of summer here in Maine. I want to enjoy July and August, but just right around the corner, brother man. Stay safe, stay strange.
I've never seen...
Thank you for thinking of me, Brother Stanley.
I've never ever seen so many gummy bears.